and I'm very lucky to be with Martin and Mike Dempsey here, because they are, both of them, well, they've both been gods in my life, and they both still are. And let me tell you why. Martin is a genius with what happens on the TV screen. Nobody comes near him, and it's extraordinary talent, and I'm very envious of it, because I don't do anything like what he does. And Mike Dempsey is one of the designers with the most finesse and beauty as a graphic designer, and his work is always beautiful, and that's always been an inspiration to me. So that's where I stand with these two gods.
I'll tell you a little bit about Michael Wolff. Michael Wolff, who is a legend, simply because he's been there for such a long time. But I think the most important part of Michael's life is that he really is the British godfather of what is now termed branding and brand design. Not only that, he created a real humanity in that field, where others would simply have a bland logo. He would be looking always for something different and something much more humorous and sensitive and, as I say, human. And he is the man that has done more for identity in the UK than anyone else.
What do you think of Martin?
Martin
doesn't know.
No, Martin, no.
Who is he?
Martin I've known for many years, and he goes way back to the early days of commercial television in terms of their on-screen identities and so forth, and was the man who created the Channel 4 identity, which was unheard of at the time, because the sheer computer capacity needed to make the original 4 logo move was quite staggering. I think if I remember rightly, NASA needed as much power as needed to get a rocket into space to do that identity. But he is the godfather of British television design. So I think we've got here two people in their own way that have been godfathers in very important areas of design.
As Mike says, I've known him for a very long time. One thing I've always loved about Mike's work is his ability to bring wonderful aesthetics to a commercial problem. And there's no compromise, and well, if there is, we don't see it. No doubt things can get very difficult, I'm sure, but the work is always beautifully crafted and measured. And we always, we and all my colleagues, we have admired what he does for many years. This man has been around a little bit longer than us, has he not?
Yes, possibly.
And as you rightly say, is the godfather of brand identity, and all of us who are interested in brand identity look to him, right back to the Bovis and the P&O, and if he had done it, then it must be all right. So, but what it did, it broke out of the dull, and I think you probably said this. It broke out of the ordinary, and used analogy in identity, which up until that time I think had probably been, 2 letters joined together in a piece of type. So this is the man who actually started it all off, for probably both of us, I guess.
Absolutely.